You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube. We have got your Young and the Restless promo for episodes coming May 8th through 12th. This is the official CBS promo for Y&R next week. We are going to tell you what's in the promo. We're going to break it down based on the current spoilers and info we have. And then we're going to show you this promo so you can see what to look forward to next week on Young and the Restless. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Y&R spoilers and updates right here on Soap Dirt at YouTube. Now let's dig in. There are 4 big scenes in this week's promo, and we're going to talk about them in order, and then we're going to break them down and give you some analysis based on what we know from the official spoilers. The first scene is Tucker McCall and Diane Jenkins, and remember, they are both living on the same property now. Diane is out of jail on bond with an ankle monitor, so she can't leave the grounds. Meanwhile, Ashley Abbott moved Tucker McCall in, no doubt to just annoy Jack Abbott, and they've got Tucker living in the pool house. Ironically, that's the pool house that Diane burned down decades ago to try and frame Phyllis. There's all kinds of little blasts from the past. So Tucker tells Diane, "You need a way out of here. I can give that to you," which is very interesting. We're going to break that down, what that means, exactly what he's offering, and why he thinks she needs a way out. The second scene is Summer Newman with Daniel Romalotti, and she has got her lower lip all out. She is making this pouty, bratty face as she gets a huge and scathing lecture from her big brother. He asks her, "What is it like with Kyle comforting you because he thinks you're grieving?" You know he's upset about his mother. His mother he just started to rebuild a relationship with. How can you look him in the eyes knowing you could take his pain away? But no, you just keep choosing to lie to him. Boy, Daniel lets her have it. He is not pulling any punches, and he's not wrong. We're going to talk about that more in a minute. The third scene in the promo is Adam and Sally. Looks like they're sitting at Crimson Lights, and he says, "I'm not offering you cash. I'm offering you a job working for me." This might be a sensitive subject for Sally, given that Victor just tried to buy her baby and kick her out of town after she delivers. The fourth and final scene of the promo is Shamar Moore as Malcolm Winters showing up for the dedication of the Neil Winters Jazz Lounge, and he says, "For my brother, family was everything," and of course everyone's shocked to see him, and he gets lots of hugs. Now, let's break down and talk about what these 4 scenes mean as they tie to the larger spoilers for the next week, the next 2 weeks, and even into May sweeps. So right now, Diane Jenkins feels like the case against her is rock solid, even though she knows she didn't do this. And Tucker thinks that Diane's going to go to jail for a long time. So it sounds like he's telling her, you need to run. You need to leave Genoa City, and I can help make that happen for you. Sure, he may still have a private jet, whatever. Yes, he could probably help her run away because he has certainly run away enough over his years on Y&R. But Diane's got an ankle monitor on. Plus, she loves Jack. She loves Kyle. She loves Harrison. She loves being his Dee, and she can't stand the idea of leaving them. So no doubt she is going to tell Tucker that she's going to have to roll the dice. But it is very interesting that he's making this offer, and we have to wonder if he's actually trying to help Diane, who was briefly his lover back in the day when around the time she faked her death, or if he is looking to get her out of town because he knows that will make Ashley Abbott happy, and what he wants is to make Ashley happy. So the next scene with Summer and Daniel, this past week, so Summer, at first she tried to tell Daniel, "Oh, our mom's alive," and he's like, "Oh, you're hallucinating." And then he came back and he really listened, and she convinced him, yes, Phyllis is alive and she wants time, and she did these things and she killed Stark. She laid it all out for him and told him everything. And Daniel's immediate reaction was, okay, we have to do the right thing, even though Mom didn't do the right thing, and we have to go to the police. And Summer just pitched a fit about it. Basically, Summer's take on it is because Diane did something decades ago, that what her mom is doing now is justifiable. incredible. She's drunk the Kool-Aid that Phyllis served her, and she is completely taking her mom's side. She is, in fact, choosing her mom's side over Kyle. And that's what Daniel laid into her about, because Kyle is in this double-sided anguish right now because he does feel really bad for her that Summer's mom died, died in quotes, that Summer's mom died and she's grieving. And he's upset that his mother is accused of it, but at the same time, he is 100% certain that his mother didn't do this. And he's right to have that faith in her. So he is torn because he feels loyalty to his mother and loyalty to Summer, and he's very divided and conflicted, and he's walking on eggshells. Summer could end all that pain for her husband right there, right in a moment. And that's what Daniel's telling her. But you know what Summer's going to do? She's going to keep on. She is going to double down on her efforts to keep the charges against Diane, to keep Phyllis's lies going, to keep Phyllis's scheme going. And it sure looks like that she is going to ruin her marriage, which ultimately means that Phyllis has ruined her daughter's marriage by cooking up this half-baked revenge scheme. So it's just a mess. And Daniel, by the end of the week, is just in torment over keeping this secret. So I personally feel like the week of May 15th, we might see Daniel taking some steps, because official CBS spoilers for the following week says Jack gets a cryptic message. So I'm wondering if that is somehow a message from Phyllis with her trying to make up a new lie to cover what she did, or if it's a message from Daniel because he wants Jack to figure this out without him having to outright blab and tattle on his mom. This is going to be really good, but her marriage, Summer's marriage, is on the rocks soon because of what she's doing with her mom. The next scene, of course, is Adam and Sally. Adam offers Sally a job at McCall Holdings, the company of Tucker's that his dad bought for him. And of course, Victor won't like the fact that Adam is hiring her, but if Victor wants to keep Adam around, then he needs to cave a little bit. So Adam offers her a job, and then official spoilers for the week say that Adam has rubbed Nick the wrong way and Nick is upset. We are wondering if Nick is upset that Adam offered Sally a job, because that means that he'll get to spend all day with her. Nick won't like that. Already, Victor tried to get Nick to come over to work at McCall Holdings and be Adam's COO. So if Sally comes to work there, you never know, maybe Adam will have a partner there with Nick. And then in our fourth and final scene, we've got Malcolm Winters showing up, and everybody's happy that he's there to celebrate his brother Neil's jazz lounge opening and the dedication, of course, to the brother he lost, Neil Winters. And this is part of events honoring not only the character, but also Christophe St. John, the actor who played him and whose life was cut tragically short. We're only going to get Malcolm for one episode. It looks like Monday, May 8th is it for him. And it also looks like Shanae Wilson, who plays Yolanda Hamilton, also known as Harmony Hamilton, will also be leaving. That's Devon's mother. And Devon will make an announcement to the family that he has decided to go by Devon Winters to honor Neil from now on. So everybody's really excited. If you love Shamar Moore, you can catch him regularly on SWAT, but just for a minute on Young and the Restless next week. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Young and the Restless spoilers and news, casting, everything you need to know for your favorite CBS soap. Now that you've heard what's in the promo, and now that you've gotten our breakdown and analysis on it, we're going to show you the Y&R spoilers promo for the week of May 8th through 12th.
You need a way out of here. I can give you that.
What's it like when Kyle holds you in his arms and he's trying to comfort you because he thinks that you're grieving? And what's it like knowing how upset he is about his mother? His mother that he just started to rebuild a relationship with. How can you look him in the eyes knowing that you could take all that pain away, but instead you just keep choosing to lie to him?
I'm not offering you cash. I'm offering you a job, working for me.
For my brother, family was everything.
Oh my.
Bobby, what you doing here, man?
Hey.